Hey, welcome back. Look what I got here, the Xtool D1 Pro. It is their 20 watt laser. You heard me right, I said 20 watts. That's pretty incredible. I'm excited to try this thing out, so let's get into this video. So what I have here is the Xtool D1 Pro 20 watt laser. I have a rotary roller and an air system pump. Now, if you wanted to buy all of this together, you're looking at about $1,600. The laser itself, it's right around 1,200 bucks. So I'm looking forward to trying that out. And I'm going to do a review on the rotary roller in another video. So in this video, we're gonna focus on the laser engraver with the air system pump. Man, why am I having a hard time with words? All right, let's open this up and see what comes inside. Oh, look at this. I already like how this is packaged. Oh, nice. This is some engraving material to try on. We got some, it looks like basswood plywood, got some cork. Magical things made by Xtool. Oh, wow. Gives you a bunch of ideas of things that you can do with it. Pretty neat. Okay, the quick start guide. Oh wow, I like the large print. What? No way. That is super detailed. And this is the first laser engraver that I have received that had a manual that came in color. You wouldn't believe how nice that is to have pictures that are in color. More reading material for the toilet. Oh, nice. I got the gray one, I believe. I think it's gray. I'm colorblind, so I don't actually know. I've seen other people online, they've had like red ones, but this is nice. So we'll pull everything out here. Oh, look at this. Oh boy, come out. This is the laser itself. Man, this thing is huge. That's the biggest laser I have seen yet. What could possibly be in here? Probably tools. Oh, that is awesome. That'll help protect them from getting scratched. Oh, and a cleaning cloth. Let's see what we got here. Nice. It's just the typical glasses that they send with other lasers that I've received, but that is pretty nice. We've got a collection of those now. Oh, we got the Xtool tools, I assume. All right, that is it. So this is what it all looks like unpackaged. So now I'm gonna put this thing together. I'm not gonna film it. I don't wanna bore you with that. And I'm gonna check back in with you when it's all done. And while you're waiting for me to assemble the laser engraver, I wanna introduce you to Xtool's all brand new F1 laser engraver. And it is unlike anything else on the market. It is fully enclosed. It comes with a desktop smoke purifier. It has a 2 watt IR laser and a 10 watt diode laser. It has super fast speeds of 3,000 millimeters per second engraving speed. It's portable and it's handheld. It comes in different colors. You can get it in green or orange. If you want to check out the Xtool F1, there'll be a link in the description. And if you order one now, you can get an early bird price. And just like that, it's put together. Now this was super easy to put together. It only took me about 45 minutes, and this manual really helped. It is by far the best I have seen yet. The colored photos in here are awesome, and they go into detail without a lot of words. Every so often in the bottom they'll have something in here that gives you some tips on assembly, but mostly just pictures, super easy to put together. I really like how this machine looks. It has a very sleek and compact design. I really like how Xtool didn't go with the extruded aluminum that a lot of other Chinese laser engraver manufacturers are doing nowadays. Yeah, they went out of the box and they came up with their own frame design, and I really like how they kind of hid all the timing belts and the wheels and everything inside the frame itself. It kind of helps keep them a little bit better protected. I also really like how there is very little plastic on this, hardly any at all. Everything is metal, right down to the wheels and the pulleys that the timing belts run on. It is all metal. Another feature that I like on this is these limit switches here, and I feel like Xtool went one step above any other laser engraver manufacturer out there today. Instead of using like a mechanical switch that could fail, they went with one of these little sensors that I'm not sure how it works. It must send like a signal between those two little forks there, and then when it gets broken by that metal tab there, it senses that and it tells it to stop. And there's one here and there's one at the end as well. Another feature I like is how easily you can adjust your timing belts on this machine. And for your X-axis, you just have to loosen this little screw here, and then just by tightening or loosening this screw, that will adjust the tension on your timing belt for the X. And for the Y, it's the same on the other side. You just loosen off this little screw, and then by loosening or tightening that screw there, will tighten or loosen the belt, the timing belt for your Y-axis. Makes it super easy. And this here is the air pump for the air assist. Now I feel like this is something necessary that you're going to need if you're going to be doing any cutting. It just helps to keep the lens of your laser clean, and it helps to keep any scorch marks off your wood. And it's not too bad for loudness. I have another air assist pump for another laser I have. This one's a little bit louder, but it's very powerful. It moves a lot more air than my other one does. And I'll just turn it on here so you guys can get an idea for the sound. So it's not horrible, but it's not bad. To adjust the focus of this laser, it's very simple. You just take your finger and flick down that kickstand, and then on the other side of the laser, you just loosen it, drop it down until it's resting on your material, and then just flick that kickstand back up, and you're ready to go. Now if you're going to be doing some cutting, you're going to have to use these measurements here. Now it lines up with the tip here when you have your kickstand up. It's naturally at 0. That's where you want it if you're going to be doing engraving. And I found that so if you're going to be cutting 12mm plywood or a wood, you're going to want to set it at 6. So whatever the thickness of material is, you set it to that number, half of that number. So if you're doing 8mm, you set it to 4. If you're doing 6, you can set it to 3, which is the tick mark between the 2 and the 4, and so on. And you just do that by loosening this knob here, and you can raise and lower it like that. Setting up your Xtool D1 Pro with your computer is very simple and straightforward. Xtool, they have their own software which is called Xtool Creative Space, and it makes it really easy to connect your computer to your laser engraver. And if you look here, it's hard to see, I'll give you a closer up shot. It has a little antenna here and it has Wi-Fi. And you can only connect your computer through Wi-Fi if you're using Xtool's Creative Space software. But I prefer to use Lightburn. You can do a little bit more with it, have a little bit more control, but you can't use the Wi-Fi feature with this. And unfortunately, this laser, it does not work with the free software Laser Gerbil, but that's okay, because Xtool's Creative Space is also free, and it's pretty straightforward and it looks very simple to use. All right, now this is the part I've been looking forward to. Let's fire it up and see what this thing can do. So they sent these glass ornaments, and I'm gonna try to engrave my logo on it. Well, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, but the glass just keeps breaking on me. So I was trying to engrave this glass ornament, and I could see that it was working, like it was engraving it beautifully, but I'm not sure if what happened, if it just gets too hot, but the glass ended up cracking in several pieces, which is a little bit frustrating, but that is why we do tests. And if you have any suggestions on how to engrave glass, please leave them in the comments below. I'd really like to find out how to do the glass properly. Next up, we're gonna try to engrave this stainless steel tag. And I'm just gonna put my business logo on it and maybe make a keychain out of it. That worked. It's not quite 100%. Next up, we're gonna try cutting some Baltic birch plywood. This is 1/4 inch, and we're gonna see how it cuts. I have no doubts that it'll cut it just fine. And this is actually gonna be my first project with this laser, so we'll see how this turns out. I think you guys will like it.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
All right guys, check this thing out. Now this is a file that I bought off of Etsy, and this thing is pretty cool. I probably shouldn't be shooting my camera lens with this. It worked awesome. Nice clean lines on it. There's even some serrations on here for some extra grip. They're really detailed. I think I might have to hide it from my kids. They might shoot an eye out. Overall, I think this is a great laser. It's probably one of the best ones I received yet. Well, it's the most powerful one. It's 20 watts. That can cut a variety of material, like this 1/4 inch Baltic birch plywood that I made this rubber band gun from. It cut it in one pass with a 20 watt laser. That's pretty awesome. The thing only took about 45 minutes to engrave it all and cut it out. I might have been able to go a little bit quicker. I'm wondering if I were to have sped up the cutting but did it in multiple passes, if that would have gone quicker. I don't know. That is something I'm going to have to experiment with. Yeah, like I've said in the video already, I really like the design of this. I like how low and sleek it is. So if you'd like to get one of these for yourself, there is a link in the description below. Make sure you click that link and check it out, because right now they have some Black Friday deals happening on this and you're not going to want to miss it. Make sure you hit my subscribe button, because you're not going to want to miss my next video where I review the RA2 by Xtool, their rotary attachment. And I'm looking forward to trying this out. It can do a lot of different things with it, not just, you know, Yeti mugs. You can do everything from like baseballs to little Christmas ornaments and stuff like that. So this is gonna be pretty exciting to see how it works. So make sure you hit my subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss when I upload this video. So that is it. I'd like to thank you for watching, and yeah, like I said before, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you never miss when I upload a new video, and like always, we'll see you in the next one.